Welcome back to the dramatic reveal, featuring much more slowdown than I remember is normal during these parts, so I'm trying to... So excuse me while I screw with the settings a little bit. Not that I messed with anything since last time. Shouldn't be any reason why it should be different, but doesn't feel like there should be quite this much slowdown during a screen this basic. Hi, Boop! Zah, Casey. I'm not sure what's up with that. Was it slowing down this much at the end of the yesterday's stream? I can't remember. I want to say no, but I mean it's always unpredictable with this game. You have no work. I'm gonna assume you meant work. You kind of devolved there, Boop, but I'm gonna assume you mean no work until tomorrow. In which case, good. You need the rest. But yeah, I said something about possibly going back a bit and redoing stuff so that, we can catch up people. Since we ended up going probably longer than I should have yesterday, and also the stream died at one point. But I mean, that's what the VODs are for. The whole pure friendship reveal is, completely intact. The upload on Twitch is finished, so it's all one part now. So no worries. Hopefully no one minds. No food in the house, you have no money, you want to play games, but you have nothing new because there's no Fire Emblem. Oh god, Boop, I'm so sorry. Just took 2 30-minute naps, so you're good secret. Ayy. I like that. 2 30-minute naps. Not 1 hour-long nap, 2 30-minute naps. Next level power napping right there. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so slow during this part, but we're gonna have to find out sooner or later. So I'll still be taking things slow to start off, but let's go ahead and get the train rolling just so I can see if this issue is, if there's something else causing it to slow down more than usual. Because there's nothing happening right now. Like there's usually nothing going on at the defense bench. At least not this angle of it that makes it slow down like this. And this is just a a bunch of profiles. So I don't know why it's slowing down so much for this segment, but that does not bode well. But let's finally accuse this goddamn old man. The balcony seat was empty. That much is true, isn't it, Mr. O'Connor? That's right. How many more times do I have to say it? Yeah, like, see, whenever it cuts back to her, it should be fine. It made her eyes freeze mid-blink. Wonder if Ivy Eam would be interested in the new Hyrule Warriors game? I assume so. I talked to Ian about it a little. He didn't have too much to say other than that he seemed slightly frustrated that they were, sectioning off, like, a good chunk of backstory from their game to a spin-off with completely different gameplay, rather than, saving it for the sequel or whatever. It's like, he sarcastically said, imagine making a game that way. And I'm like, yeah, fucking right. Crazy talk. What's next? Making sequels to games on with completely different mechanics? And I just posted a fucking picture of P5 Scramble. Which I don't think he is still following enough of, Persona 5 to even know what the deal with that is, but I thought it was funny. You got some ice cream fusion? Pog! Am I doing it right? I don't know if I'm doing that right. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna try to dial the, CPU clock speed back down to what I had it. Why is it so inconsistent? It's bizarre. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, help. God, I hate this. I just wish it was fucking consistent, but whatever. I guess it's not the worst it's ever been. The reason it's slowing down is because her boobs have too many polygons. Oh! It all makes sense. Hi, bestie. That makes way too much sense, but whatever. I guess we're gonna roll with it. So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during the mock trial.
Silence.
Already? Really?
Needs I remind you, every last soul in the lecture hall heard him deliver his speech.
Oh shit, May! Long time no see! 12-month emote? Oh shit, are you the first? Are you the first to upgrade to Archharmonica? Oh no, not quite. 11 months it says. Close. Damn, yeah, oh yeah, 1 more month. Yeah, shit. Damn close, May. Thank you very much, though, for updating the autopsy report. 1 more month until your Kermit fully digivolves. Thank you very much. I know, and that's not in dispute here. Now let me explain how a speech could be given from an empty seat. It was... Any of these could be correct. I guess pre-recorded makes most sense. What if the speech was pre-recorded? That's the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony seat. There are 2 different dub versions of the updated autopsy report I can use, really? Okay. Wait, are you accusing Professor Beans? That's insane! I mean, he's the one who gave me the tape recorder. Oh, dude. Information that would have been much more helpful, much more early on. Robots, yeah, okay, real talk, even the robots are worse than usual, so 1 second. I'm gonna attempt to use the other version of Citra, Nightly, and see if that makes any difference. I tried to boot up with that one initially, and my save state wouldn't load for some reason. That's why I'm using that one, but anything to potentially fucking fix this, because it is worse than usual. Like, even the robots are worse than usual. Y'all, I have it cropped so you guys can't see the frame rate / percentage that the game's running. Usually when the robots happen, it slows down to about maybe 60%, I want to say. That was like 40 something. Unregistered class. What the fuck does that mean? Normally I have no issue swapping between save states. Did Katmei change her name, or are you misremembering? Katmei is not the same person as May for the win. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Katmei, so she may have changed her name to something else, but if, I don't even know if that's what you're asking for sure. There are 2 Mays that are spelled differently, but... Okay, so that's not working. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it then. Right. Sorry about that. I tried. That was the only thing I could think of. And it's not like usual when shit changes just over the course of a day without me actually messing with any of the settings. Like, there's been no update to Citra or anything. Like, for whatever reason, it's just running like poopy today. Oh, you're the one who brought her up. Okay, my bad. You were looking at some accidental screenshots, tried to delete them off your computer. You saw one with Katmei, now you're wondering what happened to them. Yeah, okay, my bad, bestie. I missed your comment. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if they were ever in the Discord either. Can't quite remember. I don't think they were. But again, if you had a screenshot, maybe. I don't know. Alright, sorry about the slowdown being worse than usual, but apparently we're just gonna have to deal with it. Katmei is in the Discord? Oh, okay, never mind. Does keeping Streamlabs minimized help at all? One second, don't mind me, I'm also closing literally everything. Not that I had much open in the first place, but... God, why is it so bad? I've done nothing differently, game, please. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna keep harping on it. If I have to deal with it, I have to deal with it. But it's pissing me off. Like I said, nothing has changed in the past 24 hours to make it even slower than usual. Alright. Okay, I guess we just have to fucking live with it. Outstanding. Oh, fuck the 3DS! Okay, maybe me leaving the system speed up is a bad idea if it's gonna be doing that in between stuff even. Take this to the police, he said, and tell them you found it. What? Really? Wait a second. Mr. O'Connor, did you just say Professor Maines gave that phony recording to you?
Phony? The defense will refrain from hurling unsubstantiated allegations.
Do not actually fuck your 3DS. You'll get herpes. Well, I said he gave it to me, but what do you mean it's a phony? What if we wear protection? Not even if you wear protection. It's too dangerous. Who said it's herpes? Okay, it's worse than herpes. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't want to know what it is. It's awful and I hate it. It stinks and I don't like it. Wow, who could have seen this development besides, you know, people with eyeballs and toddlers and the dead and the brain dead? The voice shouting, "You're a goner," as recorded on this tape, was dubbed onto it using a line our client said in the mock trial video. Ugh. You'd fuck a 3DS at this point, Java? You are not that desperate, I assure you. You're fine. You're better than the 3DS.
Why, this is an extremely crucial piece of evidence.
You want Switch ports of 3DS games? Yeah, like I said. I would not be heartbroken if the Ace Attorney news this month is supposed to be coming up, if it was just ports of the 3DS games to Switch, I would be happy with even that. I would fucking replay this game just to get back to the point and not have to deal with this bullshit anymore. What if we turned her into a waifu? No, it'd be ugly. She'd have a butterface. Professor Means gave Hugh the phony tape. If that's really true, then Professor Means has guilt written all over him. Oh, you are capable of it running at 100%. I'm not allowed to get a 3DS for my birthday because Pyra says I'm at enough risk by satisfying her needs. I don't know what that means, but I still want one. That Monica lady told me to. She told me I could ask and maybe you'd buy me one. No, I'm not buying you one. Her boobs aren't in frame? Oh no. Is it actually Athena's boobs? Athena's boobs slow the game down. Those puppies are out of control. Oh no. If that's really true, Professor Means has guilt written all over him. I probably already said that. Your Honor, the defense moves to call Professor Aristotle Means to the stand.
Silence. The seat was never empty. 'Twas but an oversight by our dullet of a witness. He's fucking crazy. Nothing he says holds any water. An inmate who was formerly a surgeon once told me something. He said it's often all too easy to overlook critical symptoms.
Overlooked critical symptoms! Overlooked critical symptoms! Capcom! Honore!
Objection!
Well, we're not gonna overlook this oversight. If the speech was pre-recorded, the basis for suspecting our client would be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether or not the seat was empty was witness oversight. A verdict without first looking into that would be inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
That's enough, both of you. Now here's my opinion on the matter. While a surgeon overlooking a critical problem is overlooking critical symptoms is a problem, a witness's oversight too must not be overlooked. Thus, as to the matter of whether Professor Mead was not in his faculty seat, I believe we must ask the professor himself.
I agree. Professor Means should be here in the gallery today.
Do as you please.
Beep, boop, beep, boop. Oh man, are we gonna take a break? Oh, this would have been a much more natural stopping point last night. Shit, I'm so sorry. I can't plan these things. This is why I should just stop pushing my luck and breaking these up. And I feel like the investigations take less time, and I always feel compelled to keep going sometimes. Simon's done. Simon's been fucking done. He literally fucking left in the middle of a cross-examination last time. Simon's fucking done, and I can't blame him.
Will you please state your name and occupation for the record?
Certainly, I am Aristotle Means. I teach the lawyer course at Themis Legal Academy, and let me add that while I welcome any opportunity to assist with the trial, I don't care for this undue suspicion. I am the most trustworthy guy I know.
Who is the best prosecutor? Oh, God. I don't know if I can answer that question. As much as I want to just say, as much as I kind of want to say Simon just for him literally fucking leaving mid-trial alone, I need to know the full story with him. and know for sure whether or not he's actually, like, what the fuck he did to be in this position. So Simon's out of the running for now. Even with that, though, with the ones whose games I finished in their entirety, I don't know if I can answer that. God. Like, Edgeworth is, like, the big one who we continually... Sebastian, does Sebastian count? I don't know if Sebastian counts. Edgeworth is definitely the best for you. Edgeworth is probably the best one just by virtue of appearing so much. Like, Edgeworth has had so much time to stick around, you know? Like, we've seen the most of him. Like, I feel like Edgeworth almost shouldn't count. Like, it almost feels like cheating. In terms of, like, one shot, these are the prosecutor, these are the quote-unquote bosses of their main game. Francisca right now, edgy any other day. I would not say Francisca. I like Francisca alright, but she can be kind of grating sometimes. It might have to still be Godot for me. That could very easily change depending on how Simon shakes out, but Clavier's good too, though. I don't know! I can't answer that. Moving on. Don't worry, Professor. We're just interested in the mock trial video right now. We just need you to take another look at that speech you gave. Can we count on your cooperation in this?
Very well, if that's all you're interested in, please proceed, Miss Sykes.
We need to find some sort of evidence that shows his speech was pre-recorded.
All right, I believe we're ready. Let's roll the video. Hey, guys, let's watch the video again.
Let the voice of love take you higher. Yep, you gave that. Where was he supposed to be? Like, I always thought it was weird that we didn't see him in this video. Like, where was he supposed to actually be giving this goddamn speech from? Oh no, I'd forgotten how long and boring his speech was! I don't know. I gotta say, the more I see of Athena, the more I kind of dig her. Maybe I'm biased because in a lot of ways she's kind of just me. But I don't know, I like her. Is Winston Payne hot? No. Not even if you have an old man kink. There are hotter. Him too.
Wake me up once this is over. Jesus Christ, I'm done.
He's so fucking done. Hey, no fair! I want to fall asleep too!
Oh, you there, wake up, pay attention.
Huh? I'm awake! Isn't that right, Your Honor?
What? I'm awake too. Wide awake, see?
Oh, fuck you, old man.
Once again, our pure white Lady Justice will be watching over all of you today. Pay attention and you may make a difference one day. Now, let the mock trial begin. That's about it. One of my better speeches, if I do say so myself.
Oh my god, that was one of your better ones? Jesus Christ! What do you do on your bad days?
I even saw some of the students with tears in their eyes.
He's obviously not familiar with the phrase bored to tears. Oh boy. On his bad days, he succinct gets to the point within half an hour. Oh, never mind. Hi, Kiwi. Why am I under arrest? Hello, Leia. You have a croissant? Very nice. I started before you got home from ASL. Oh, Kiwi, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You haven't missed too much. Just the fact that Simon and Athena are both high-key some of the most relatable characters we've had in a while. Falling asleep to this boring-ass old man. Oh, jeez.
Listen, Sykes, don't know if you have subjected me to this epic study in tedium without purpose. If you made me listen to this fucking old man for no goddamn reason, Taka will feast on your tongue after I've cut it out!
But you were asleep the whole time!
Well, Miss Sykes, did you notice anything strange about that speech?
Besides the fact that it could count as a form of torture in 7 states? Can I hear that last part again?
Hold it!
There, I finally found what we needed. Please explain, because I don't know. Professor Means, I have only one question about your speech. Why does that last part we just heard contradict with this? Huh. Let's watch the video again. Yeah, let's watch the video again. Is this not the right statue? Lady Justice is the other thing. The one that that Robin had made, right? So this is the wrong statue, I think. The professor said the pure white Lady Justice would be watching over them. Oh, oh, it's right. I didn't even pick up on the white part. Good God. I'm so colorblind, I don't even see white. Lady Justice would be watching over them. But the Lady Justice in the video isn't even close to being white. Okay, so yeah, he recorded the statues got subbed out at some point. Lucky you don't have homework tonight, otherwise you'd be out to work. Okay, good God. I'm colorblind. I don't see. I don't see race. Lady Justice in the video wasn't even close to being white. It's as gold can be.
I'm not sure I can wrap my jaw around that to test its authenticity.
I didn't say it was made of gold, Your Honor. Now, it's true that this statue is pure white. But it broke before the mock trial began. And what you see here is its replacement. Okay, yeah. Your mom got you a coffee maker, Leia? Holy shit, Mom of the Year. Very nice.
Oh, well, it's a shame on every count.
Ironically, this golden statue sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the white one. Meaning the professor wouldn't have made a mistake in his color if he'd been present.
It's yours, comrade. It seems I have caused some confusion, but it was merely an oversight on my part.
The statue was in the middle of the room. How could you not know what it looked like?
Well, I was in a balcony seat. Furthermore, the statue had previously been white.
I'm afraid this isn't sufficient evidence of the speech being pre-recorded.
You have an awkward zombie comic you've been dying to share, do you, Kiwi? Ooh. Yeah, I've held off on looking those up. I've wanted to ever since I realized the full... I'd seen the Eat Your Hamburger Apollo thing out of context. I never got it, because I've never played these games. But I've refrained from actually, going back and reading the things in full until I'm caught up.
We had our answer long ago. The accused was the only one to leave the lecture hall.
No, wait.
Nope.
There's gotta be something that can prove the speech was pre-recorded. According to the mock trial video, the speech started here and ended here. It was a little over 10 minutes, but I doubt anyone wants to be tortured again. Apollo's got to think about watching videos, remember? It was only a little over 10 minutes. It felt like it went on forever! How'd you figure how long it was? Easy. There's a timestamp in the top right. All you have to do is subtract the time the speech started from the time it ended. Speech goes from 10 to 20:35. Wait a second. I could swear I've seen the same interval of time listed among evidence. Maybe this waited for me to use the speech time to show that it was pre-recorded. Don't mind me just trying to think of stuff with time codes. Your mom got HBO Max. You know how the newer seasons of Doctor Who? Ooh, nice! You watched the 2005 one together? Ah! You start, Christopher Eccleston series, right? How'd you like it, bestie? How'd you like the Autons? I assume you started with Rose. You love him? He's great, isn't he? I'm still so bummed he only got one season. He is honestly my favorite Doctor, even over Tennant. He is very cool. Adult Swim is still dead to you, Pumpkaboo. Fucking same. It's pronounced Doctor Whom? My mistake. What does the time have to do with anything, then? "10 minutes, 35 seconds. Is that not the same amount of time as the speech? Noise requiring further testing. Okay! So he literally just recorded the entire speech. Yeah. So he recorded the entire speech and either muted or amped up the volume just for the part he wanted to be heard. Okay. I'd like the court to take a look at this.
And this is?
The voice print analysis that proves the voice on the tape recorder belongs to our client.
Yes, but didn't we just establish the voice on the tape recorder was a fabrication?
10 minutes, 35 seconds. No, my pizza's not free. We did, but what I'd also like to focus on is the noise that's there. Your sis follows your art on Instagram. She realized you're bi from your September post. Oh, September post. Is that possibly bad, Leia? Will she be cool about it? I would hope she'd be cool about it. Your little brother still hasn't figured it out. Thankfully, that's good, bestie. I know you said your mom might have an issue with it.
Noise.
Or was it your grandpa? Maybe it may have been both. You don't know, but you couldn't give a shit. That's good, at least. Yes, the defense believes it resulted when the tape's previous recording was erased.
And what do you hope to prove by that?
The length of the noise is what's more important. It's 10 minutes and 35 seconds in all. Oh, hey, Cuddle. Oh, shit. Thank you for the resub. Good to see ya. Thank you very much for updating the autopsy report. Enjoy your eggs and emotes. Hopefully work's not hope work's not still kicking your ass too hard. And what did the timestamp read at the moment Professor Means began his speech?
That would be exactly 10 o'clock.
Now let's fast forward to this long-winded exercise in boredom to the end. Does the professor have fucking nothing to say about this? Just everyone calling his stupid ass boring to his face. Oh, God. Okay, stop. Video timestamp now reads 20:35. Based on this, we know the time it took for the speech alone.
Right, subtract 10 minutes and you get 10:35. 10 minutes and 35 seconds?
Right, 10 minutes and 35 seconds. Same as the noise of the tape recording. I assume you all understand what this means. People under 17 are shits? Yep, that's why we call them shit kids. Kick the baby! Professor Means' pre-recorded speech had been where the noise is now.
Silence. You seem rather confident considering this is a mere happenstance match of numbers.
Oops. Oh, hey, Rick Hunk. You returned something too? I don't think it alerted me, but you're continuing the sub you got from Crazy Uncle Hubie. Thank you very much. Either didn't hear it or it didn't register properly, but thank you. Fucking beep burp. But is it really just numbers? Hello, MD. The lab is continuing. Oh, yeah. Yep. They're working on more shit. Excuse me, back to being a sad clown.
Silence.
The police are analyzing the noise as we speak. What's bonkin', JC? What's bonkin', MD, if I forgot to say I already? It won't be here. It won't be long until we know what was originally there. Also, I also missed a bit thing. Shit, I'm sorry, Jux. You love how unnecessarily cruel Athena is. I don't think she's being cruel. It's just that, one, he's probably a murderer, and two, he's very, very boring. Now I'm sure of it. The professor was trying to create an alibi with the recording. By pinning the crime on Junie. Well, he's not going to get away with it. Not on my watch.
Miss Sykes.
Please tell me his breakdown animation is just him literally crumbling into dust.
I believe you are well aware of my methodology. Even if Juniper were the perpetrator, I would vigorously defend her as per my word. And to that purpose, I offer to be her lawyer. Alas, look what's happened.
All I've stated are obvious deductions derived from evidence and testimony. Ya dick.
Truth be told, I had no intention of testifying. I had been keeping quiet for Juniper's sake. But now that you cast this blame upon me, I have no choice but to reveal the truth.
Got back just in time, Java. Hyrule Warriors looks awesome. It looks cool. I'm happy for Zelda fans. Y'all were overdue for something if you weren't getting Breath of the Wild 2 this year. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O!
I will now reveal the truth behind why I had to pre-record my speech before the mock trial.
Oh, so you're admitting it's pre-recorded. Okay, buddy.
I, Professor Beans, always say what I mean, and I mean what I say by all means. Mean, 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 mean.
I don't like you. Young Impa will be a thing from the base trailer. Cool, cool, good. Impa seems like a cool lady.
The defendant came to me with what she said was very important and by necessity secret.
Mean is to this man what plain was to fucking Tsumugi. I'm about to take a nap of Simon. Min Min.
The defendant came to me with what she said was very important and by necessity secret. She asked me to pre-record my speech and to come to the audio room during the mock trial. Juniper confessed to the murder and asked her that I get her declared innocent in court. She also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording. But when I said I would protect Juniper, I meant it because it's the humane thing to do.
What a fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. What was the motive? I think the motive is that he's just an asshole. Is it okay to ship Professor Means with Tsumugi? Absolutely. They deserve each other. There's a bit of an age gap, but fuck that. Life's too short.
Oh my! You're saying the defendant threatened you?
You didn't know how to send it? Oh, the comic? Yeah, you can just leave it in the Discord. I've got Discord closed right now, but that doesn't seem to be helping to slow it down at all, so I can look at whatever in there. That has to be a lie. I mean, everything about it lines up too perfectly to be true.
On this most consequential of occasions, let me be completely frank with you. Juniper has truly taken to heart my teaching that states the end justifies the means.
Create the Warriors games with deep scores like Scramble. Correct ingredient to make Warriors games interesting without being samey. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, like I said, I don't really like the style of gameplay of those, but it's cool that they're doing neat stuff like that now with the prequels and sequels. I don't believe you. You are a creepy statue man, and you're fucking lying. And you're boring.
When she asked me to defend her, she said I must also prove her two friends innocent. Her two friends? The witnesses? Correct. Hugh O'Connor and Robin Newman. I was to ensure all three of them walked free. All three were to achieve their dream. That was the result Juniper was seeking. And she was even willing to threaten me, her own professor, to that end.
No, I know, it's a prequel, not a sequel. Persona 5 Scramble is a sequel.
You no doubt had high praise for her ruthless tactics. Yes, well, that is why I vowed to vigorously defend her despite her threatening me. I'm so proud of her. She's a scumbag human being, just like me. There was a time when lawyers merely sought the truth they wish for if they wish for victory in court. But alas, those days are over. Now, in the defense of justice, order, and all that is good, the ends justify the means.
I am so sick of hearing that! You're beating a dead horse! It's fucking gone, sir! It's decayed! It's nothing but bones! And the bones are disintegrating! Stop beating the horse!
Though it truly grieves me so, I must tell you this. Forsake the truth if it's victory you seek. Steel yourself for this new courtroom reality.
That does it! He's gonna regret dragging out those dismal, depressing ideas! Since he's already surrendered to the dark age of the law, it's up to me to fight it.
Why so silent? Sykes don't know something the matter.
This is a court of law. Is Athena my spirit animal? A little bit, actually. It's no place for long-winded talks about idealistic principles. That's why I'm going to let the evidence do the talking.
Let's not get carried away now, Miss Sykes. It will not do to have you attempting to discredit my doctrine. Do not force me to rectify this situation.
I'll rectify your situation! Go ahead and rectify it! Only if I lose and you win, that is. Can't wait for Beast Wars tomorrow. Beast Wars tomorrow is gonna be high. My Animorph is a giraffe. Why is she a giraffe? I still don't get it. Mia's successor, basically Mia's. She's probably the most I've vibed with a character since Mia. It's in the live stream chat. Okay, I'll check it out when there's a decent breakpoint. Or just at the end of the stream, either way. Tomorrow's the finale of Beast Wars. Yep, final 12 episodes, season 3. It's gonna be not quite as keto as season 2, but it'll be fun. I'll have a lot of explaining to do about some stuff that was supposed to happen but didn't. Giraffes are badass. Giraffes are cool. I just don't understand why she's a giraffe. Her neck's not that long. Beast Wars will never end in my heart. Even though he's rotten to the core, he's a total pro. I mean, all that made perfect sense. Apollo! Apollo, did your brain die? What? Apollo, no! He's making this up as he goes along! He'll trip up on his own words yet. Try to explain what happens in Beast Machines. Yeah, sure. Time to see how consistently the professor's testimony matches up with his actual actions. What did Beast Machines do wrong? Oh, not too much. Just, everything. Starting with the character designs and ending with the character assassination. Love making old characters dumb in order to make the new ones look better. I don't know if that was the intent, because Athena doesn't straight up... she doesn't put it as harshly as I did. But it's like, fuck you, that makes no sense. There's a spread I haven't seen where Athena extends her neck all the way to the prosecutor's side. Oh, no. Alright. You're claiming she came to you. You're claiming you were in the audio room. That would run contrary to what Hugh said, I believe. Actual assassin of characters? No. Character assassination is in none of the characters act like the same people they were in the first series. After Wars, we should watch the first episode of Beast Machines just to see the difference. No, I have a plan. I'm going to explain everything that's wrong with Beast Machines, and then we'll just watch a bunch of clips of Jetstorm, because Jetstorm was literally the only thing worthwhile about that show. Because he was voiced by Brian Drummond going full ham. If it wasn't the intent now, it will be next game. Oh, really? Oh, I thought Apollo got to shine again next game. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna press this part. Next will be Agito, yes. Are you suggesting it was our client who told you to fake an alibi?
You have every right to be surprised. I too was shocked when she told me that. Simply put, Juniper has a secret that she wished to protect that badly.
Is he fucking serious? Why are you lying? The problem is how I'm gonna expose it.
It was an earnest request from an outstanding student. How could I possibly have refused?
By having higher brain functions? By not being a liar McLiarson? Okay, then why did she end up asking us to be her lawyers? Fucking moron. Did you consider that a threat?
Yes, but it's now you whom she has passed her demands on to. Miss Sykes, you must realize that you two are being used by Juniper.
What?
Your Honor, I ask that you too do not let her feigned weakness and innocence fool you. She's a demon. Juniper Woods is quite clever and extremely tough.
Mister, I've seen demons. This ain't it, Chief.
Man, fuck Dahlia.
Perhaps most important of all, she is a fervent follower of my teachings.
No, she isn't. Your Honor, the witness's testimony is nothing but an attack on our client's character.
Very well, objection sustained.
So be it. Nevertheless, the fact that she threatened me is immutable. I wrote about it in my dream journal. That proves it's true.
Also, he smells like bootleg chalk. Yeah, she wasn't in the same course as him. Like, she's the one of the trio that did not agree with his philosophy. At least I thought she didn't. Judge has definitely seen Demons Apollos right there. How could you overlook such a threat? As a teacher, it's your duty to discipline students. Short list of Ace Attorney-related things I have to actually try and force myself to draw. I have to draw Athena as Tweety, and Simon as Sylvester, and I also have to draw Apollo as Momotaros from Kamen Rider Den-O. Those are my three. That's my short list. I don't do fan art like ever anymore, but I need to doodle those for my own sake at some point. How could you possibly overlook such a threat? As a teacher, it's your duty to discipline students, not help them with murder.
Yes, well, perhaps I do have some serious reflection to do on this matter. I suppose it was just wishful thinking on my part. I wanted to believe that Juniper hadn't actually committed murder and she hadn't meant to threaten me.
Really? Please explain.
Long as I have waited for a student who would embody my teachings.
Does the witness realize what he is saying?
Surely you must see the true meaning in my words. I am merely staying true to what I teach. My methods are but a reflection of the times.
Okay, wow, his way of thinking is real fucking warped. I haven't heard any inconsistencies, though. I wouldn't be so sure about that. YouTube showed you Kajinkas of Tom and Jerry. Oof. Does that mean Pearl is Poppy from X8? Oh, absolutely. I don't want to draw Athena with the Alolan Executor neck. No, I don't. Really? Yeah, I really don't. The more he tries to avoid logical inconsistencies in his testimony, the more likely we'll see inconsistencies between his words and actions. Inconsistencies.
It is a dark age in which we live. There is much I would like to say on the matter.
It's because of people like you, though, Chief. That one movie where Tom and Jerry actually talked, yeah, it was awful. You were trying to protect our client? Yeah, fucking right. He'll sell anything to play the pit. I can't talk!
what a frightful look. I would ask that you not glare at me so. I have nothing but admiration for how Juniper was willing to go as far as to threaten me. That is why I'm protecting her by any means possible. She's been a model student.
Liar! You're trying to pin the blame on her! How am I gonna show what he's saying isn't what really thinking? What he's really thinking.
You cannot possibly overturn my claims. Isn't it about time you admitted defeat? After all, if my unassailable logic is not truth, then what is?
He thinks I'm gonna give in to his backpack of lies. He's got another thing coming. You hate the way his mouth moves? It's so uncanny. Like, I hate everything about this character's design. It's awful. Gonna find a hole in his story if it's the last thing I do. Huh. Have I pressed everything? I doubt our client would have come to you with something like that.
You have a point there. If only Professor Court had been alive, I suspect Juniper would have gone to her instead.
So our client came to talk to you after Professor Court was dead?
Let's go through this step by step, shall we? First, Juniper came to me that day.
Okay, we're not getting anything new out of him. Huh. This is the one that got us extra shit. But I don't know what's wrong with it. I have no idea. I was thinking that was his for some reason. I don't have anything, like, nothing about his voice being recorded as actual evidence. So I don't know what the fuck I have that would contradict that. Is that the tape? I don't know why it would be. But I mean, it does make no goddamn sense that he'd give this to Hugh with his story. Doesn't really have anything to do with this directly, as far as I can tell, but I'm dumb. Nope. And I didn't save state. Yay!
Stop being fucking stupid, Athena.
Oh. Damn it. It is not the tape. Where's the love? Baby, don't hit me. Don't hit me. No more. Unless I have to press again for some reason. Like, I'm not crazy. This is the part that got me some extra bits of dialogue, right? Not the right reference? I'm not worried about reference and stuff. I'm worried about actually making progress, because I have no fucking idea. Like, chat's talking about something. I don't know what y'all in chat are talking about. It's completely unrelated to the case, though. Fun police over here? Not the fun police. Just that I don't even know what you're talking about. There's a reference I didn't get, apparently. I ain't worried about that right now. It's the humane part. Is it the humane part? I still don't know what contradicts that directly. Like, the fucking tape again? If you were actually trying to adhere to her wishes and protect her friends too, why did you give this to you?
Objection!
Okay. Explain. So let me get this straight. You were trying to help Miss Woods? That's nothing more than a bold-faced lie. No offense, Your Honor.
Wait, did you mix up bold with bald? What? Such defamation of my character and your hair fallacies, Your Honor. This is an outrage.
Sir, you're fucking wrong.
Miss H will have to clarify your statement, but leave my hair fallacies out of it this time.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Now, please, take a look at this. The witness gave this tape to Mr. O'Connor. Then he slyly whispered, "Take this to the police and tell them you found it."
There was no whispering, slyly or otherwise involved. I simply did that out of kindness.
Objection!
The fuck about that is kind? The tape contained our client's voice. In short, it's incredibly damaging evidence. Why would it even exist if the witness wasn't trying to pin the murder on our client? They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but not yours. You never had good intentions, only lies to protect yourself while blaming one another. Or while blaming another, good God. You, Professor, are the embodiment of the dark age of the law. And the robots agree with me. You love Athena's theme? Yeah. I sure would have loved to have listened to it.
You.
And also, you are ugly.
Why, you little... You dare call my teachings and methods lies? You're a lie! The cake is a lie! This staff is a lie! This backdrop is a lie! My hair is a lie!
I hate you. Hello, Smash. You came in a weird time, my dude.
Flemish Legal Academy is a proud institution. It's the most powerful in the world. You'll never forget what true education and lawyering means once I'm through with you.
Huh? What's up, dog? That's a lame transformation. He's Spartacus too! He's Spartacus too! The trio was a thematic Spartacus. He is a literal Spartacus. Is he cracking up a little bit? Yeah. I kind of hoped his breakdown would involve cracking.
This is Sparta! Oh, yes, indeed.
Bruh, you look fucking stupid. Bring back Marlin. That's why. Thank you.
Quiet! No talking in class!
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Ow! We Persona 5 now. Oh my god, that's a lot of emotes. That's a lot of eggies. For real, for real. Thank you, help. Oh, no. Oh, it's my worst nightmare. We're back at school.
Eyes and ears up here, everyone. Homeroom is now in session. I will begin with roll call. Athena Sykes.
Huh? Oh, here?
Apollo Justice.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm fine. I mean, here. Shitty roleplay. Yeah, good God. I'm used to shitty roleplay, but this is ridiculous. And the exact opposite of erotic.
Fool! The proper response is here, without any extraneous information.
Ow! I mean, here. Apollo autopilot's too hard, yeah. He's just fucking programmed to respond to his name with fine.
Next, Your Honor.
Here? I have a name, I think.
See, class, that's the proper way to answer. Simon Blackwell.
Oh my God, what's he gonna do?
I said Simon Blackwell. Are you there or not?
I'm not fine because Pyro won't buy me McNuggies. She says they're keeping me up too late at night. She says I need to go to sleep earlier. Otherwise, I won't wake up sticky.
He's like, I'm a rebel, a bad boy. I'm not going to school.
He's the bad boy, so cliche. Some cliches are good. Simon is valid as hell. There's always one, isn't there? See, Apollo knows. He knows about the cliches, too. It's a necessity sometimes.
Well then, I'll just mark you as absent. Now, get out of my class this instant.
I love Simon so goddamn much. Oops. This is how school AU fics play out. Oh, no.
Get out? Very well, if that is your wish. Who am I to defy my homeroom teacher? Oh no, I have to leave class. Oh, woe is me. How shall I ever face my parents? Oh, the humiliation. Oh my. Woe is me.
Is that such a good idea? Prosecutor Blackwell is free of his shackles.
Just so happens I was a member of my high school's disciplinary committee.
God damn it. He wouldn't have even fucking gone anywhere, let's be real. He would have fucking sat in the hallway and gotten a cheeseburger or some shit. He just wants to be done with this bullshit. God damn it, Bobby. Violence, that's a disturbance.
Is it really so shocking?
Constabulary lapdog to teacher's pet. What a malleable muss you are, Fulbright.
How is any of this legal? It isn't. Prosecutor Blackwell, this is homeroom, not drama. Oh. It's a literal class trial. Simon is just feral Goro's long-lost uncle, yeah. Actually, Ken Wolf, that's a valid comparison, yeah. Simon is what Goro will be in about 10 years, basically, if he completely drops the Pleasant Boy Act and just stops giving a shit. That is actually a dead-on comparison. Athena and Simon are both very different moods, but you're feeling them both. Yeah, fucking same, Spice. Oh, man. All we need is a bear. Please tell me there's a bear in the next case.
Very good, Bobby. You just earned yourself a gold star and promotion to head disciplinarian. Whatever the fuck that word is. All right, class is now in session.
Thank you, Dusk. Oh, boy. Simon Pleasant Boy AU? God, please, no. Why do I have the sudden urge to go to the nurse's office with a stomachache? Just pictured Simon sitting out in the lobby with a burger in one hand, soda in the other. Why am I putting that in my head? Because that's literally what he would have done. I guarantee you, yes, he's not in his shackles. I don't think he'd have fucking gone anywhere. He would have literally just fucking sat out in the waiting room, lied down on a bench and eaten a fucking burger or something. He's that kind of guy. Chalkboards are awful.
Pay attention. I am not the killer. Juniper is. This will be on the next test, so you had better be listening.
But, Professor, you created the phony tape to pin blame on Juniper. Can we talk about his writing font? Can we talk about how good his writing is? I will criticize this man for many things. He has got some lovely handwriting. Yeah, chalk in general really skeeves me out, but especially when it's actually being used on a chalkboard. Like, I literally cannot even touch chalk. I hate the way it feels. I cannot touch chalk, cotton swabs, cotton balls, or popsicle sticks. They, like, I get skeeved out just thinking about them. Plus, you were the only one who could have moved the body during the mock trial. I'm Milhouse? I'm kind of Milhouse.
Athena! You disappoint me so. To think you would label me a murderer. Black star for you!
Popsicle sticks? Oh yeah, popsicle sticks are actually like the worst of the bunch. I can't have popsicles, ever. Even though I love popsicles, I can never eat popsicles because even if the popsicle has touched the popsicle stick, I can taste it. I can taste the aftertaste and I hate it.
Now pay attention! The murder occurred on the 23rd between 6 and 8 p.m. But I was already home by that time, so how could I have been involved in this crime?
You can't stand styrofoam, JC? Hey, valid. Styrofoam doesn't bother me, but see, it's not just me. Everybody's got their hang-ups. I'm weird? Yes, I am. Mushrooms are also gross. Simon's eating a burger because he is American, and he does American things in California, like eating American food around the traditional American kotatsu. He isn't even, right? I think he is supposed... Is he just a fucking weeb and a poser, or is he actually supposed to be British? He uses a lot of Britishisms. He doesn't call it a burger, he calls it a Royale with cheese. Oh. Chad is on fire tonight. Professor Means, can you really prove you had already gone home by that time?
Can you prove I was still at school? That's you, that's what you sound like.
No. No, I can't.
So you admit it. Well, you just earned extra credit for your honesty. But you have also earned yourself lavatory cleaning duties until you graduate.
No, not here too. Oh. I do enough of that at the office. He is a weed for British stuff.
No, man! I totally object!
Robin? I can't believe I fell for the professor's silver-tongued lies.
Why, you? How dare you talk about your teacher like that?
What the fuck is happening?
I'm not listening
to you anymore. No way, no how. Now I have a confession to make. You know the two statues that were on stage? I didn't make them all by myself.
The statues on stage? Do I want to know where this is headed? I was able to finish one of them, but the bell rang before I had time for the other one. So I asked Professor Meads to make it for me. In other words, the professor was there on the stage after the last bell. What the fuck does that voice remind me of? I'd like to know that myself. It's like, I recognize it from something, but like, I can't quite pin it. Like, I've heard something similar to that somewhere, and I just can't quite picture it. It's not Alex. Like I said, that voice has transcended the Alex voice. But I've heard something very similar somewhere. Another streamer did that voice for Phoenix. Oh no. Right, and it would have been way past 7 p.m. before he could have finished.
Professor Meads was still at school? This is incredibly important testimony. Hello, Noodle Boy.
The professor told me I'll take care of it. I thought my parents would let me be an artist if I made both statues myself.
I'm so sorry for not telling the truth, man.
It's Kerbifer's Yuma voice. Who is Yuma? That's actually not where I got it from then. I don't know who that, I know who Kerbifer is, obviously. I don't know who Yuma is, though. Robin.
Quick, somebody get this juvenile delinquent out of my sight. Simon, your head honcho among the delinquents. Do something. Who's in charge of the class event around here?
I fucking hate this loser. Yu-Gi-Oh character, who is Yuma? In Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? The fourth Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist. Oh! Yeah! Oh my god, yeah! He was in a video for like 2 seconds.
Get set to get set, motherfucker! Yeah!
I remember! Oh my god, yeah! Yeah. That is I totally did that unintentionally, genuinely. But yep, that's absolutely what it is. I just subconsciously channeled that one, apparently.
Not interested, but if you want a class in swordsmanship, I'm your man. Of course, only real blades will do. No swords at school. All weapons will be confiscated. Nurse! Where's the school nurse when you need one? It would seem Sykes-Dono seeks a showdown, Professor.
I had that so repressed in my memory. Yeah, well, because, like, no, literally. Like, it was literally just a quick cameo at, like, the end of the movie, the abridged movie or something. The crossover one, I think. With the first 3 main protagonists. And fucking Yuma just shows up at the end. Like, not even actually animated. It's just like a... just like something they made for it.
Get set to get decked, motherfucker!
In which case, you would do well to draw your staff quick as lightning.
Very well, then I will just have to prove my innocence myself. The real lessons begin in the second period. Prepare to be served, old school style.
What was Zexel about? Terrible hairstyles.
What does that... Oh, never mind. Your testimony, please.
Why does Black Quill looks like Hubert's son? He really does look like a Hubert. Like, I know we always say people are Huberts, but he straight up looks like a Hubert. Speaking of repressed memory, you remembered yesterday that Rat Trap fucks a plant? We don't talk about that, Gamrick. That's non-canon as far as I'm concerned. We don't talk about beast machines. I'll explain that tomorrow. Stop with the chalkboard, so you're actually pissing me off. Stop!
Now pay attention! Robert took over half a day to complete the statue.
He what? Too long didn't read. In Beast Machines, the shitty sequel to Beast Wars that we don't talk about that is non-canon, there is a Transformer who turns into a plant creature instead of an animal or a vehicle. Rat Trap hooks up with it at the end of the show. Rat Trap fucks a plant. It's not canon, the end. We don't talk about it.
I, however, finished most of this other statue between 7 and 8 p.m. The defendant Juniper saw the two statues with her own eyes at 8:30.
Zexa wasn't too bad. I didn't watch any of it. I can't actually speak for if it was good or not. I just knew the main character hurt me. You're right after hearing that shit, Leia! Leia, it's fine. It's non-canon. Everyone agrees it's non-canon. Beast Machines was a weird time. You have a good night, though.
Completing a statue so quickly meant I could not leave the stage for a single second. How could I possibly have had time to go to the art room and commit murder? You're saying the defendant saw the finished statues?
I'm wondering if the other one was never actually finished. Like, one probably broke when the thing fell over, but I'm wondering he probably skipped out on the other one.
Precisely. She said so herself at the detention center yesterday. Her defense team was there, and heard her say so too. Don't you try to deny it now!
Yeah, I did that shit, but he's still full of crap. Yeah, that happened.
You are heading out, though, Help? Okay. You have a lovely evening. Thank you for coming out. Also, welcome back, MD. Oh, you'll be BRB. Okay, fair enough. Oh, right, the professor was there when that matter came up. Before I address the professor's charges, I have a question for Robin. How hard would it be to complete a statue like that in 1.5 hours? Aww! Help clearly not heading out quite yet. Noodle, you got your emotes back. Congratulations. I forget if you've been here or not, Noodle. Yeah, and professional help is on a personal quest to make sure that none of the regulars go without the ability to clown. So lucky you. Thank you very much, Help. Once again, good God. It would probably take me at least twice as long. Don't drag out that word like that ever again, lady. So, personally, I think it would be incredibly difficult to finish in that short of a time. That didn't exactly help our case. You saw Subless Noodle, so you couldn't leave yet? Fair enough. Long. Ugh. He won't get off that easy. Stop making unintentional innuendos, please. He's bound to stumble over his own slippery means. Stop! What? What's happening? What is happening?
Good morning, darling.
Silvando, you're not helping! Silvando, please! I love you too, though, darling. Thank you, Dusk. Oh, boy. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old friends were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I don't know the whole thing. My friend James knows the whole thing. That man is a goddamn savant. I only know a little bit. My patience for learning songs that are over 11 minutes long has been taken up by November Rain. Possible title, His Own Slippery Means. Oh, double meaning. I like that. Or long. What's the plan? All I can think of is pressing him like crazy. Over 11 minutes wrong? Yeah, November Rain is like... November Rain is like fucking 9 minutes long. And every time you think it's ending, it starts again. That's why it's part of a John Mulaney bit. American Pie is... Oh yeah, American Pie is also that long, yeah. That's all I can think of too. We'll just have to see out a hole to exploit. I can't stop seeing innuendos now. Someone help me. My brain has been corrupted. For that one song, I keep singing IRL, ruh-roh. Miss Newman took over half a day. Can you please be a little more precise than that?
What a wonderful question. She was having quite a tough time, you see. Prosecutor Gavin's statue alone took her from the morning hours into the evening.
Well, a rather large statue after all.
Don't be silly. It merely exposes the difference between student and teacher.
Yeah, American Pie at least has, like, the lyrics and tells a story to back up its length. November Rain is super long, and it's mostly just musics and solos and shit. I didn't use my long-term memory on that song about leaving cake out in the rain. I did not. I don't even know what you're talking about, actually. Most of the other statue, what exactly does that mean?
Robin created the basic outline of Mr. Wright's statue before the last bell rang. I, in turn, completed the rest of it.
I see. In academics as well as art, learning basics is incredibly important.
All right. Order in the court. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Are the dancing lobsters frozen? They are not. Okay, the dancing lobsters can stay.
In short, you skipped the most important part of making the statue, didn't you?
Why, you insolent little... This is the practical application built upon the basics that take so much time. Prosecutors such as I mastered the basics such a long time ago.
Huh. Hey, he turned actual British for a second there. Don't worry about it.
Unlike Miss Fancy Pants here, who lacks lawyery fundamentals.
Oh, quiet, you! Did he just call me unprofessional? Rude.
Now do you understand? I did not leave that stage until I was done.
Well, Miss Sykes, do you accept the witness's claim?
Not on your life, Buster. No, I do not. I know there's more to this, and I will not stop until the truth comes out.
The more you struggle, the more you sink, like so much legal quicksand, so to speak. I used the world's ultimate technique to complete the session by 8:30 p.m.
Oh no, the ultimate technique! Two statues with their own eyes at 8:30. Did she really, though? He used the Joestar technique. What's going on with the viewer count today? I don't know. I'm not going to questioning it. I'm not going to questioning it. I'm as bad as Capcom. I'm not going to question it because questioning it usually just makes people leave. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. We'll just be grateful for what we have. Do we win by losing? Possibly. Maybe our client only thought she saw the statues.
Silence.
A pity for you, but we have already confirmed it with the accused. She is on record having seen both statues.
Yeah, that's true. Just thought I'd give it a shot.
I have the ultimate in courtroom techniques. It is absolutely airtight.
Are they all? Oh shit, love you too, Boop. Not sure if you're piecing out or not, but love you too. Have a wonderful evening if you are piecing out. Also, Dusk, yeah, I'm not sure what that word is, and I'm afraid to pronounce the first part of it. Rundile. Just gonna go with that. Still here? Okay.
I will bury you. This will be your final resting place, along with all who believed in you.
Is there really no way to get to this guy?
You'd better pay attention. Pay very close attention.
You were scared too, MD? I'm sure it's fine, but like, I genuinely, it's either a typo or a word I don't know. So I'm afraid to attempt to pronounce it. Why are you in such a hurry?
In the legal world, your body is your capital. The early bird gets the worm.
Nigerundayo is run away.
Nigerudayo.
Okay, I get it. Alright, remember I watched JoJo dubbed. Okay, I get it. I understand. I'm safe.
That's why I get to bed at 9 p.m. each and every night. That's why I was working as fast as I could. I didn't want to miss my bedtime. Well, ready to see that I never left the stage?
Now someone crop that out of context. God. Oh, no. Please, no. No, I don't. I know there's more to this, and I won't stop until the truth comes out. Be careful, Athena. You'll get canceled on Twitter if you don't have anything. It's probably best to just grin and bear it until you find something to nail him with. But...
When will you cease this nonsense? I am quite busy today, as I was the night of the crime.
Gotta see Joseph running away scenes in Japanese. I probably have seen some. I've definitely seen at least a few clips of JoJo out of context, and it's pretty goddamn funny. Like, I've seen the, oh my god! Like, I've seen that shit. I just don't watch entire episodes. Outside of, like, the first season back when it first aired. Yeah, but you could have taken a short break or something.
Preposterous! I didn't even have 10 minutes to spare. Not even 5 for a visit to the lavatory. Let me ask you, Your Honor, do you find anything wrong with my claim?
So far, it appears that your statue making was quite a difficult chore. I see nothing that could overturn your claim that you never left the stage.
But the art room's only a few steps away. Shit. Unintentional racism. My favorite unintentional racism moment in anime is still fucking Trunks telling the future police just to not shoot regular Goku because they're used to dealing with Goku Black. It's okay. This man is not black. Like, I get that it's context sensitive, but fun of me. They could have found a slightly better way to phrase that. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I would have done differently, but probably not that. We have to accept defeat. Oh, do we actually have to? Literally. Don't shoot. This man is not black. Shit, what was the other one then? Java, no. I've tried everything, but I still can't prove anything! Knowing Eric Vale, he insists on using that version. Oh, I'm sure! No, they had to have known. Eric Vale's a fucking troll when he wants to be. That's why I'm very excited to hear his Phoenix and see the outtakes in particular. Because I know he's a fucking goof when he wants to be. I concede. Possible title, people who annoy you, just no, please.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Say it louder this time.
I can see that Professor Means never left the stage.
That's right. What took you so long? I was there at the stage the entire time. I couldn't possibly have committed that crime.
I am not going to give up here.
I'm afraid I have to side with the witness, Miss Sykes. Unless you have any further objections, I'll put this issue to rest.
Objection!
Not yet. The defense still has an objection. Oh, we're absolutely watching the bloopers. Hell yeah. I've heard enough good things about them. And I love anime bloopers. Like when they actually bother to include them as features. The fucking Berserk ones are still my favorite. Athena, you thought of something? Well, as I said, not yet. Oh, so it's time for legal smoke and mirrors. Not yet, Athena. It's not time to quit yet. Times like these, when it seems like there's no way out, you have to. Yeah, I have to turn the case upside down. Now, this is a story all about how my case got turned upside down. Now, I'd like to take a minute. Just sit down, please. I'll tell you how I condemned Professor fucking Means. Instead of focusing on whether Professor Means could have gone to the art room, I should focus on how he could commit the crime without going there.
Berserker.
Does Simon still care? Simon's fucking gone. He snuck out. Fulbright fell asleep and he snuck out. He's getting his burger. He got his Big Mac on. Good for him.
It seems our young lady has a real bona fide idea. I must use any means possible to distract her. See if she can think while I cast these stones. Oh god, who brought the bad to school?
When's that Ralph album coming out? Not soon enough.
Sykes, Stono, if I hear one word of your usual jibber-jabber, I shall have your head! The murder occurred in the art room, yet the witness was on stage. How do you propose to fill the vast gap between these two key facts?
I mean, I'll take him threatening me over that asshole throwing chalk at me the entire time. CGI movie with horrible CGI eagles, Birdemic! One of my favorite films. It's Kino. If I accept the premise that the professor was on stage the entire time, the only answer is that we got something else wrong. Wait! That's it! Every last one of us made a huge mistake. We were totally wrong about the crime scene. If Professor Means was on stage the entire time, then he must be the killer.
Ridiculous! Its offenses become utterly incoherent.
No, it's just the murder wasn't committed where I thought it was.
Continue, Sykes, Stono.
He's a very good blend of actually competent, but also snarky asshole who has a low bullshit tolerance. Plus, actually, like, when somebody has a point, he's willing to humor it.
It's like, okay, I want to see where you're going with this one.
He's kind of helping us. Like, again, he threatened us, sure, but he stopped fucking me from throwing chalk at us the entire time. He's a mixed bag. He's complex. He has layers like an ogre. Because he loves us. Oh, Simon, you slay me. Okay, the murder was actually committed here.
Take that!
I'm going to allow this.
He wants everyone in this case to burn, pretty much. Oh, he's taking aim if we say some dumb shit, but, like, he's willing to hear us out. He's Hubert mixed with Goro? Yeah, actually, a little bit. The greatest riddle of this case has been how the body was moved from the art room. But if the murder occurred on stage, that means the body was never moved at all. You wish Simon would slay Athena? Oh, no. I'm not willing to go that far yet. I can definitely see it. But I need to know what the full history between these two is, because there's clearly something there. Presumably involving that extremely fucked up flashback she had back in case 1. I need to know what the fuck role he played in that.
Silly girl, when the body was found, there wasn't a drop of blood on the stage floor. Surely there would have been some blood if there was a murder committed.
There wasn't any blood on the stage? Really? But there was something on stage at the time of the murder that's now bloodstained. Java, what the fuck? Oh my god, I just saw that! Jesus Christ! I'm not even gonna repeat that! Oh dear! Oh no! Java might have to go to horny jail. Oh boy. For context, for people watching this later on YouTube, size differences .jpg. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh boy. Java off the island? Okay. This was the actual murder weapon. The arrow was put there later. That wasn't placed there. Something was on stage at the time of the murder that's now bloodstained. Was this on stage? I can't remember. Size differences .jpg. What the fuck does that mean, Kiwi? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. This wasn't technically on the stage, but I mean, it was there. It's true there were no bloodstains on the stage floor, but there was something on the stage that did have a bloodstain. And that would be the school banner. Here, just pretend this shit never happened to help. That's probably a wise decision. You see, imagine sizes. Now imagine if they were different. Now imagine if they were drastically different. No blood would have gotten on the floor if this were under the victim when she was killed.
Oh my, that's quite a compelling theory.
Silence.
What is it now? I thought you were on my side, dog. My theory makes perfect sense.
That was a pathetic attempt. You must pull every inch of your body into your attacks. The autopsy states the cause of death was loss of blood. Yet only a trace amount was found upon that banner. Where did the rest go? Blood getting on there when the body was moved by wire makes more sense than not.
Athena's like, stop messing with my emotions. Apollo, you got lucky. You had a cool-ass rival who loved you from the start. I have to work for it.
Very good, Simon. Tell me, what's your first choice for higher education? I'll write you the ultimate in recommendation letters. You're all but guaranteed to get in.
Actually, the defense has something to explain that as well.
You do?
If there was only a trace amount of blood on the school banner, then there must have been something else the killer used to soak up the blood. All I have to do is figure out what. This is what the killer used to soak up most of the victim's blood. Suplex. Oh no. This one, and that's why he incinerated it.
Why, it looks like there's some other piece of fabric on top of the school banner.
Clavier stands up and seems.
You son of a bitch!
What do you mean we're not in love or anything? What do you mean we're not in love or anything? Yes, yes. Wait, what? I'm just reading that. I think it got lost. Yes, we are. Shut up! I think you lost the context somewhere at some point in that jux, but I get it. Apollo is tsundere. It's fine. If the governor's banner that had been specifically made for the school concert, or it's, not if, it definitely is. Since it's on top of the school banner, the blood would have hit it first. It could have easily absorbed most of the blood like a dishcloth, and only a small amount would have soaked through the school banner below. So it makes total sense for the school banner to only have a little blood on it.
So that banner absorbed the blood like a dishcloth? Yes, that would explain it.
The governor's banner was like a dishcloth? Surely it was at least towel quality. Apollo. Stop worrying about the specifics, honey. Please. It's fine. I'm fine is their safe word. Just no.
Simon, don't just stand there, do something.
Silence.
You kicked me out of your class, remember? Stono, you are learning to wield a blade quite well. But how will you respond when I come slashing at you like this? The remnant of a large bloodstain was detected in the art room. But why would there be blood there if the murder occurred on the stage as you claim?
The bloodstain in the art room was faked. How? I'll tell you how. All that was needed was something that could transport the blood upstairs. And that something was a piece of evidence we've just finished discussing. The killer used this to bring the victim's blood up to the art room. He's gonna slash Athena with his blade. Yeah, Java, I got it! I picked up on that. I chose to ignore it. Please! Control yourselves! Oh, could he not have? Okay, I was thinking, okay. I guess they did just establish it was made of an absorbent material. I was thinking like those weird non-cloth banners that could have like that could have kind of pooled in, but no. Okay, my bad. Horny jail is to Java what Simon's handcuffs are to him. It's like they're barely even actually restraining anything. He can break out at any time. Okay, what were you at? What else were you discussing? Huh. I actually don't know. Go to horny jail, Carbatrine. Back from clipping the Athena rap. Oh my god. Yeah, mobile makes it really difficult to clip. For whatever reason. Fucking... I don't know. Is that why the statues were different? Did he fucking use the other one to transport the blood and then build a new one to cover his ass later? No. What's this about Dragon? Java's into some weird shit. Don't worry about it.
I can break these cuffs.
Can the horny jail command be a PNG of jail bars over the chat? Yeah, sure. Same idea, but different statue? No. I don't get it. What the hell could he have used? Did he do it with this one instead and then burn it afterwards? Is it that specific? It is! God damn it. Okay. I had the right idea the first time.
To think you'd stoop so low as to present mere garbage to this court.
It's only garbage because someone tried to destroy it by tossing it in the incinerator. That someone was most likely the killer seeking to get rid of crucial evidence. The killer used the wire to bring the blood-soaked Gaviner's banner to the art room. Then the blood was wiped onto the floor to complete the ruse. It makes perfect sense. Leia, oh my god, no, I just saw that.
Order! Order! This is quite a development! To think the body was never actually moved! Hold it right there! The body must have been moved! How else to explain that loud crash you heard during the mock trial? If it wasn't caused by the body crashing into the statues, then what was it?
How do you know about that? I hadn't thought about that. If that loud crash wasn't the body hitting the statues, then what the hell was it indeed? The knot in the school banner shows that something was carried along the wire in it. If that's true, I wonder what I... If that's true, I know what I have to find. I mean, Leia, yes, but also no. Java! Yes, but also no. Something that was in the art room before the murder and then on stage after. Sent on the wire to crash into the statue.
That statue!
Yes, I believe it was this statue that broke the other two, not Professor Court's body. The unique statue you see on the right, that's the pure white Lady Justice from earlier. Professor Court accidentally broke it while she was polishing it the day before the mock trial. But she used her own unique artistic sense and technique to try and repair it, as you see here. Nobody would have guessed that it was originally Lady Justice.
Silence.
Perhaps you were onto something. But why, pray tell, would anyone move that scrappy relic in such a tedious manner? Excellent question, Simon. Keep them coming.
I love that he thinks Simon's actually on his side. Simon don't give two fucks, my dude. You know why, but the fact that you won't acknowledge it shows how twisted you are. Lady Justice was moved during the mock trial. During that time, Professor Means was fabricating an alibi with his pre-recorded speech. If we consider the facts, then Lady Justice was moved in order to... either or. Probably to make us find the body, but plus interrupt the mock trial. It's one of these two, I assume. Java's not being a Morgana. Morgana just simps for one. Morgana just simps for one girl. Java is just going full on horn dog shipper. I don't know what to call that. Java's just going full on lewd. Professor Means used his pre-recorded speech to fake an alibi during the mock trial. He wanted to make it look like he couldn't possibly move the body. Taka catches the clothesline! Oh, I picked a good time to make the music stop. Oh, no. Leia, please. Moving Lady Justice This was his way of pointing us to the body and cementing his alibi. Jonathan J. Java, ultimate horde dog shipper? Yeah, sure. Simon is too hot to handle. He is. I agree. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand y'all's plight. But also, oh boy.
That's quite a persuasive argument. For a while here, I thought you were taking the trial seriously. Well done.
Help. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Oh, come on. There is no saving this chat. There is no saving us from this hell.
You should never underestimate me, Athena Sykes. Professor Means always means what he says, and he says what he means by all means.
Stop saying that! Fine then, say it already. I'm waiting. We may need to upgrade the dancing lobsters. They're already in their final form. I don't know how to upgrade them further. God. Stop that.
The murder occurred the night before. The name of the body was found until the late next again. I don't care. Just stop making this noise. Oh my god. Count the students past the hall. They meant the lecture trial for the mock trial.
Stop!
So riddle me this, Batman. Why didn't anyone see the body that entire time?
That can be explained by, the day the horny died. Ah, shit nuggets.
If the victim was murdered on the stage and left there.
Stop, please, you hate. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna ignore it until it goes away and get some sip. This case ends up not getting finished today because Jack can't stop being horny on Maine.
The body would have inevitably been discovered. And of course there was nowhere to hide the body upon that stage.
This is not good, Athena. Our claim is too close to being beaten to a pulp. I know. We've come so far.
Consider yourself schooled. You just got served. Couldn't have possibly killed anyone.
I was gonna do a rap like you got served as a fucking dance-off movie. There's no rapping in it.
The killer is none other than Juniper Wood. Always has been and always will be.
Not your fault Simon has an ass that just won't quit. You're not wrong. Just wait a minute. You can't even see his ass. Look, sometimes you just know.
Poor Juniper. She must seriously regret having asked you to defend her. And to add insult for injury, you nearly had Hugh convicted for murder. Shame on you! Surely you haven't forgotten that little fiasco.
Wow, rude. You think I can't read? You think I can't fucking see that? You know, you'll get a harsher sentence for hurt feelings.
Not only did you fail to defend your client, you also raised false charges against her friend. You have no right to call yourself a lawyer.
I don't like you.
That awkward moment when the person whose username is literally I need professional help, in fact needs less professional help than most of the other people in chat.
I am an asshole. I am an asshole. I am such an asshole. Look at me.
Don't tell me I failed once again. Failed to save someone near and dear to me.
Are we getting the dates? What happened to you, girl? Why was blood? Why was flashback?
I've worked so hard to become a lawyer and even studied psychology. Has it all been for naught? Am I just doomed to relive that all over again?
The fuck? I didn't even see what that was, real talk. I blinked the exact fucking second that happened. I blinked the exact second that happened. What the fuck was that? I actually missed it. Replay? God damn it. Wait, it's black! Oh, fuck! Oh! It was the same as the case 1 flashback? Oh, okay, okay, alright. So just her standing in, like, the pool of blood or whatever? Okay. Alright, yeah, okay, same thing. Alright, that's good. Okay, I was worried I missed some crucial shit. Oh, boy. Athena? What's wrong?
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax. Athena. Breathe. It's not working. Everything's going dark. After all I've done, this is how it ends. Forgive me, Junie. I couldn't protect you like I said I would.
You leave Athena alone, man! She's the one who saved me!
Who hurt her? We're gonna break some legs? Oh, we're absolutely breaking some legs. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it clearly ran even deeper than I thought. If she can just fucking freeze up like that.
It was because of Athena that I could stop hiding and start living my life as a girl again. And she saved the friendship between you, Juniper, and I.
I can't believe Robin's the real protagonist.
I think you're an awesome lawyer, Athena. One of the best. But I raised false charges against you. And that's not all. I've done some seriously unforgivable things.
Huh. What's the big deal? False charges are nothing to be scared of. And I'm not even mad at you. I should really be thanking you. You got the crazy out of me. You used legitimate means to do it, too. Spice, no. And Robin is absolutely a fan of Dr. Girlfriend. To expose my wrongdoings and give me a chance to re-examine what's important.
But what does it matter if I can't save Juniper? I mean, the whole reason I've come so far is...
It's not over yet, Athena.
But he is still a Hubert. Absolutely.
Even now, at this very moment, I still believe in you.
Junie?
I know you better than most people, Athena. I know you'd never surrender to the dark age of law like the professor did.
Thank you, Junie, but I feel like I can barely breathe. I don't know what to do.
Silence.
Stop your bleating this instant! You look like an utter fool! Clean your shit up, woman!
Simon be like,
Quit being a fucking bitch, baby!
Prosecutor Blackwell?
I can't believe Athena's about to awaken her persona. Thanks, Simon. Mom. Mom. Simon's her mom now. He's a mother hen.
There is one who awaits you, is there not? And that is the reason you have studied so very hard. Are you prepared to give up on all you have worked for thus far? It would not do to have you disappoint you-know-who.
Who? How do you know? Well, because you probably did it. Ah! This case has been a roller coaster in fucking deed. You know who? Doctor Who! Doctor Who! That person, Edgeworth! Him? That's right, it was a him. I was thinking maybe her mom, or I it could also be a dad or a brother or something. I don't know. Him from Powerpuff Girls, I made that joke last time. Okay, so yeah, whatever the fuck happened, whoever got hurt, whoever's blood that was. Yeah, so he was definitely involved. I mean, like I said, we kind of already knew that because she knew who he was already. Okay. Again, I don't understand why he's not specifically a trigger unless she blacked out who did it. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. The game will tell me.
You're wasting your time. You're nothing on me. You've got nothing on me. All you sucker MCs ain't got nothing on me. No evidence or anything else to establish my guilt.
Any of you guys watch Doctor Who? The best actually just started watching it.
You are hopeless before the might of lawyers, for whom the ends justify the means.
Objection!
I would highly recommend Doctor Who, at least the first, like, 2 or 3 series of the new one. Don't worry, Athena, you're doing fine. The truth will always win against people like him. But Apollo, what am I supposed to do now? Listen, all you have to do is take a deep breath and look back over the entire case. Make a comic book in your head. Trust me, I know it sounds weird, but it fucking works. If there's a truth to be found, and there always is, you're sure to find it. The only people missing an objection are the judge and Fulbright. Yeah, where the hell are they? You watched too up until the girl doctor. Yeah, I stopped watching regularly a little bit into the Matt Smith era, and then I watched the team up, the specials, and the anniversary stuff. A little bit of the Capaldi run, but this isn't quite the same. I think I just don't like fucking Stephen Moffat's style as showrunner. Casey, stop! No, we don't talk about the Absorber Law, please! Please! Now let me see a smile. Remember what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. The fact that I've got you into so many different shows is the best. Yeah, it's kind of insane. All that Kamen Rider and now Doctor Who. The Absorbaloff, don't worry about it, Phoenix. We've had this discussion several times before. I don't recommend Googling it, but Google it if you really want. We might also watch Doctor Who as a group watch at some point. Dialogue shit. Why was that on auto? Thanks, everyone. You don't have to worry about me now. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Keep smiling, yo.
Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock, preparing for your utter defeat.
I'm gonna make a comic book. I'm gonna make a comic book.
Professor Court wasn't killed in the art room. She was killed right where her body was found. We know because there wasn't any time to move the body there from somewhere else. And that means the body had to have been hidden somewhere on stage until it was found. Thank God for the text log, yeah. It's called the log. Let's think along those lines and see where it takes us. First up, what did Professor Means remove from the body? When did Professor Means remove the body from its hiding place? Let's see. What was he doing right before the body was discovered? He was using the span of his time his fake alibi created to move the body to where it would be more easily spotted. Therefore, the only time Professor Means could have moved the body from its hiding place is... I'm actually not 100% sure on a lot of these points. I think I know, but... Let's slay Zeus. I'm gonna say during the trial. It was during the mock trial specifically. During the speech. Professor Means moved the body to an easily seen location during his long pre-recorded speech. The professor also moved something to the stage that wasn't there before, specifically... the white statue? During the mock trial, Professor Means wrapped the White Lady Justice in the school banner and sent it zipping down to the stage with a crash, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't worry about safe stating here. There's no penalty. Is there not? Okay. I haven't been entire. I dropped one on the first layer. But I've been good. I think I do know the exact mechanics, but I'm always concerned. I always figure out the who and not the how, and then get worried. He drew attention to the body and made it look like the murder occurred in the art room. But was there anywhere to hide a body on that stage? It doesn't seem likely. No, there had to be someplace. Wait a second. How about something that should have been finished but was only mostly done? Something was used to cover the body up. Okay, good. This is exactly what I was thinking. I did not voice it, but this is exactly what I was thinking. It didn't draw attention because it looked like it belonged there on stage. In that way, no one would ever suspect a body was hidden inside. What was already on the stage and capable of concealing a body? Phoenix's statue. It wasn't finished. It was never put together in the first place. There was never anything there in the first place. The Mr. Wright statue was never actually finished. The body was wrapped under the same cloth to hide what was really inside, cleverly disguising it as the boss's statue. This part's silly but kind of funny. I like this part. Nothing. My favorite is still the time Apollo was in charge of the case, because the zoom out from his gigantic forehead was just way too fucking good.
That means that Phoenix Wright did it. Case closed. Who keeps letting that guy in here?
Miss Newman gave up on the Wright statue, yet Professor Means finished it in a single night.
Yes? What an impressive feat that was.
No, his so-called work of art deserves none of our praise. That's because it was only a facade to hide his real work. The murder of Professor Court. Athena's hair makes one of those deathbed beeps. What? Oh, her hair shine. The little squiggle pattern on it. Yeah, the heart monitor. Yeah, I can see that.
Coming in, I'm afraid I don't follow.
He hid the body by making it look like the statue of Mr. Wright. With the body wrapped under a piece of cloth, it looked just like a statue.
What? I second that. What? I'm hungry. This is getting interesting. No, this is getting preposterous. How would such a thing even be possible?
I'm sure someone would love some salad pasta.
Deathbed beeps.
Heart monitor? Yeah, heart monitor. Because it's your heart rate. Apparently John likes deathbed beeps better. We'll never know until we try. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. Okay, Apollo. Time to turn me into a reasonable likeness of Mr. Wright. What? What? I'm going to pose like the statues. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? And now I want you to wrap me up in a cloth so I look like a statue. Use my head like a battering ram. Bondage play in the middle of a court. Yeah. I hate to ask the obvious, but where am I supposed to get this magical claw? People were talking about bondage. I just don't think we were expecting it between Athena and Simon, not Athena and Apollo, but hey.
I'm afraid that isn't the right color, Mr. Justice.
Well, given how sudden the request was, it's kind of the best I could do, Your Honor. Please tell me they used a pair of Trucy's magic panties. All right, I think that about does it.
Well, what do you think, everyone? Do I look just like a statue of Mr. Wright or what?
It's fucking seamless! Who wouldn't look at that and think Phoenix Wright? Who wouldn't? None of you! Don't lie to me! It's uncanny! If they revealed this silhouette right here tomorrow as the next Smash character, everyone would know. Everyone would instantly know it's Phoenix. Also, her comically large pussy. Why did we do this?
Too much pink energy can be dangerous.
I understood that reference.
Looks like some kind of random person to me. Wasn't the statue a pair of busts?
Phoenix Wright has that spiky hair on the back of his head.
Forget the hair! The statue's head is way bigger than your average person anyway! You gotta hand it to me for trying anyway. Wait, that's it. The hands! I'm not pointing dramatically enough! Apollo, do over! Her arms were raised over her head and there were dark bruises around her wrists.
Did she imply his chest is bigger than hers? I think she did. You heard it here first, folks. That is confirmation. That is canon, official, documented in-game lore. Phoenix's man titties are bigger than Athena's regular titties. America. She was tied up. This proves everything. Marks on her wrist indicated she'd been tied up. The marks on her wristed? The marks on her wristed! The marks on her wristed! Ah! Apollo, sign me up in a new pose! Wait. You're not into this kind of thing, are you? Damn it, she knows! Rated M. Didn't Daggeruppa have that heart rate hair? I think they did with someone. I can't remember who. She heard him and Clavier in the closet. It's fine. What? No! Besides, it was your idea. Just tell me how to tie your hands already. Professor Quartz's wrists were tied together, and I can't help but think, but that's related. How should I arrange myself to match the shape I want, given her hands were tied? No, but Clavier is. I mean, what? Yeah, Paul's not into it. He's just a good boyfriend. Oh, boy. Clavier in the back. Come on, you're used to this. There's nothing in the closet about it. Ooh. Like, I recall, I think she flat out said they were behind her head, but, if we're operating under the theory that he specifically posed it this way to make it sure it looked like Phoenix, that he be in his objection pose, so maybe he, like, tied her hands together in a really awkward way, facing forward, to make it look like her hand was, her arm was a lot beefier. Apollo's mind says no, but his body says yes.
Oh, yes, indeed.
God damn it, JC. Objection? Both my hands has an objection pose. You sure? What about the spiky hair on the back of your head? Oh, I know. The boss is right here. Go pull some out and you can glue it on. Okay, I'm on it. What?
Objection!
Ow! What do you think you're doing, Apollo? You are so fucking fired! 1 million years! Toilet duty! I'm sorry, Athena, I couldn't do it. Don't be such a wimp! Oh, how unfortunate. I was looking forward to see where that was headed. I was gonna say, Phoenix Wright is right fucking here. Could we not have had him do it? Like, I was like, he is in the gallery, right? Oh. Behind your head, and that's the pointy hair. Apollo, tie both of my hands behind my head. Oh dear. Oh god! Sister can't handle those hands. See, this makes it possible to fake the spikes on the back of Mr. Wright's head. This case is a giant shitpost, it really is! Oh. Sure, but then what about the statue's arm? This is too much. This is actually too much. Simon's just fucking vibing. He's just standing there, menacingly. With both your arms behind your head, you can't complete the pose. I'll get some sip dusk. She's doing her best. I don't doubt her. I'm very proud of her.
I'm surrounded by absolute sodding idiots.
Yeah, it would be awfully hard to make an objection pose like this. I can't help but thinking you've forgotten something, Athena. Something on the body that you don't have right now. Simon's a cardboard cutout. He's in the lobby with his burger.
I have the weirdest boner right now.
Oh, no. Oh. I can't deal with it. What the fuck is this case? What did the victim's body have that I don't? She had the arrow. She had the arrow in that was not the actual murder weapon. Maybe he had that pointing out in a really awkward position. This is the greatest series of all time. It's up there. It's fucking up there. People were like, oh, this game's bad. This game's one of the worst of the franchise. What the fuck are you talking about? Like I said, I could see it's the same fucking shit with Zero Escape. Like, if you were able to take all the games seriously up to this point, if you kind of prefer the more dramatic storytelling stuff, I get it. I get why you would be annoyed with some of the shit going on in this game. But to me, this series has always had some goofy ass shit thrown in with the serious stuff. So I've got no fucking problem with any of this. I am in heaven right now. I live for this bullshit. And I am so glad I did not wait a week. Holy crap. All right, there was an arrow sticking out of her side. Okay, Paul, take that and punch it into my side. What are you talking about? Fine, then get some duct tape. Rapito, schnell. All right. I don't need to know other languages to know bossy when I hear it. The fatal arrow to the side. Who the fuck is Means? Spiky hair created from 2 hands. A masterpiece in the making. Now cover it with that cloth. But remember to make the arrow stand out, okay? Phoenix watching from the stands. His head buried in his hands. Oh my fucking god. Why did I think it was a good idea to adopt this many kids?
Mommy, the arm's too short!
Remember your indoor voice, dear. Nobody's buying it. The arrow's nowhere near long enough. What are you talking about?
But...
What else could you use for the arm?
Still won't give up, eh? I must commend you, if only for your spirit and determination.
I was gonna say, it looks about right to me. Like, if anything, it's the head that looks a little bit off still. Explain this image. Wrong answers only.
Of course she's not giving up. After all she's put me through, she owes me an explanation. One that makes sense.
Your Honor, none of this makes sense.
Disappointed again, the penalty will be doubly painful.
Yikes. Guess I better get it right this time. Think, Athena, think. Think. Professor Court was murdered when she stopped by the stage to see Professor Means. If it wasn't premeditated, he must have used something close at hand in his little ruse. Apollo, show me those stage setup photos again.
You want me to poke holes in your sheet?
What do you want me to do? All right, hold on. Please be in this photo. It has to be. The arm on Mr. Wright's statue is this right here. There's not a whole lot to choose from. The stepladder. It's always the stepladder. That's too fucking long. Is that really where we're going with this? Do the people in this court not know how length works? Because that's way too fucking big. Let me save again, because that seems way too fucking big. But the other thing also seemed right. So their measurements are off from what I think looks normal, apparently. But I'll try it. Because that's the only thing I can think of. There's nothing else in there. It's much longer than the arrow, but it feels like it's too long. Mr. Wright does have yaoi hands, to be fair. Possible title, it's too big. It's just too big. Got it! I know what he used for the arm on the statue of Mr. Wright.
That is absurd. There is no such thing in this photo.
Don't play dumb with me, Professor. It's the staff you have right there. Yaoi hands, yaoi hands. The statues are bigger than a usual human, are they? Okay, alright, that would be why then.
Staff, this is the spear of great legal warrior.
Whatever, just hurry up and lend it to me. The length is perfect! Yeah, this game was definitely not rated M for the blood. Gabe, you're going too hard. You're going way too hard. Mr. Wright couldn't even possibly object to such an awesome arm. Okay, go for it, Apollo. Sure, I'll give your arm a hand. This last 20 minutes of her posing. Is this why the game crashes? I'll get some sip. Does this case transcend Kino? I don't know what the fuck this is. What was the term I used last time? Cringe and Kino. This case is cringe-o. I like to imagine Simon at this point is just on the floor laughing. I'll give you a hand. Cloth and binding coming right up. And Crinjo, what's his name, oh?
Objection!
It does not look right at all. But sure, we'll go with that. Really? Look, it's Phoenix Wright. It's that famous. Oh, it's the famous lawyer. That's definitely him. I'd know that pose anywhere. We did it. I fucking guess.
Weenies? I love weenies. Why do you ask?
It's Kina.
Do I really look like that? How did you out-stupid the whale case?
The last case we interrogated an orca.
We put an orca on the stand and cross-examined it and made it give testimony. And this is stupider.
I look so fucking stupid. Well, am I not the spitting image of the legendary Phoenix Wright?
Do I really have a questionable shaped hand? Oh. I'm fucking dying.
The man who will bring us out of these dark ages and into an era of brilliant golden light.
Oh my god.
Golden light. All I see before me is the pink specter of a man.
Ha 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 ha. That's just because Mr. Wright likes his statue. He's positively tickled pink.
That's not funny. You're not funny. Stop killing comedy, woman.
He also signs my paycheck. Get it, Apollo? He's tickled pink? Huh? Don't I resemble the famous Phoenix Wright?
Now!
Oh, that joke deserves a pink slip.
Ooh, that was even better.
It seems the gallery is quite impressed with the defense's sharp thinking.
And the witness? The timing on that one, holy shit shucks. It started so strong. Kiwi, I hate to tell you, it's finishing strong. There has been no dip in quality. It's the type of quality has changed, but it is still very much high quality.
And the witness?
It's like the entertainment scale for Star Trek movies. How the best ones are either the most boring or the most action-packed. You just can't be in the middle. When you're in the middle of just kind of mediocre, not one way or the other, that's when things get shitty. So Ace Attorney, it's the same thing. You got the slightly boring but like more serious cases where they take things slowly and shit's all dramatic, and then you have this. And then you have full kangaroo court. Full drumhead. Full drumhead. That's where we're at. It started off on the dramatic scale, and now it's on the other one.
My thoughts on this case? I just want to know what's up with that Blackwell guy. I feel like we might need a paternity test on that one. He's a lot more like me than Howie Mandel, that's for fucking sure.
So Orla was the dramatic one? Orla actually ended up, like, Orla was kind of the opposite. The Orla one started off, like, super goofy because, haha, we're defending an orca, that's so crazy. But by the end of it, Orla was actually on the other side of the spectrum with everything about rhymes and how that was a pure accident. Like, they're actually a direct invert of each other on that scale. Hello, Junko.
Bah, the resemblance is nothing more than a coincidence!
Oh, she's out. She's out of her statue.
Not so fast there, Buster. Unfortunately for you, I can prove my theory to be more than mere coincidence. To prove that his spear was thrust into the victim, all I have to do is...
Is that what we're arguing? Was the murder weapon? Oh, no, just that it would have had to have been shoved through her. Okay, I got it. The series is so fucking up. You love it so much. Fucking save help. You're really hoping she would still be on the sheet? I kind of was too. A little disappointed, not gonna lie. Test it for blood. Get the luminol out.
We'd assumed the victim's jagged wound had come from the arrow being forcibly shoved in. But if the wound was from the spear instead, then we should be able to detect traces of the victim's blood on it.
Ah! Your Honor, a brief recess, if you will. But by any means possible. What if I get rid of my spear? Wait, what if I burn it?
You're talking out loud, sir. Sir? You weren't at the Orla stream, but you had a Phoenix just this once. Everybody's not guilty joke. Yeah, basically. That was the Dr. Dance's moment. The best. If you're still here, you'll understand that reference in a couple episodes. Yeah, totally. God damn it, if I wish you were there, Gamrick, I would have used that for the title.
If I do that, I'll be found innocent. Yes, I'm innocent, I tell you.
You literally just said your evil plan out loud, sir. Surely you don't expect us to take lectures from you now. Class is dismissed, motherfucker. Now, I ask you in the gallery. Help me decide the professor's fate.
We're on a juris system now, motherfucker. Apollo's back in action. Get off the stage! Salary cutting noises! Just draw a dick butt. That'll get him back on your side. Oh, don't do that. Dick butt, dick butt, dick butt. That's not a dick butt. You're losing them. Sir, you're losing them. That's the Gaviner's logo. Oh. Hey. Very nice. Where do they get the chalk? Good God, nightmares. Brush your teeth tonight, kids. And everybody ate dinner that night. I want him to crack. I got my wish. Jesus Christ.
Prosecutor Blackwell, what has become of our witness, Aristotle Bede?
Oh, the reference I said, everybody lives, Rose. Just this once. Everybody lives. That's a very famous Doctor Who moment. You'll get to in a few episodes, that's all.
It is as Sykestone suspected. Blood was detected on his staff. He is admitted to this heinous crime. All of it. He should join us in the clink tomorrow. His teaching skills can be put to good use there.
Great, he'll teach felons that the ends justify the means. So much for rehabilitation. It's the chalk he was throwing around. Oh, they all just kept catching it and threw it back at him. That's fine.
Can I ask what the professor's motive was?
I could barely make out a word of what he said on account of his shattered teeth.
One of Blackwell's fellow inmates was once a surgeon. Why not a former dentist, too?
I eventually had him put pen to paper. Turns out Professor Means was the one taking bribes. The victim had suspected him after a report from the class snitch. Snitches get stitches. That led her to question him at length the day of the killing, right there on that stage. The result? The heinous crime that was brought before this court. The fool, like Newman, had come to know of the script's contents via the victim's note. It seems he came up with a plan to stab the victim in her own arm in order to make the killing look like one of the script and thus frame the defendant.
All the convicted people go to Simon's jail. Where else are they gonna go? The animal prison got shut down, presumably. Or it could be the same one. But that scrap of paper with Hugh's name on it had the same mark as Professor Court's planner.
Yes, about that. Those planners are bestowed upon all students graduating at the top of their class.
Really? So then... I was gonna say, yeah, Simon still has Taka, so it actually could still be the animal prison, just under new ownership. You feel bad for Court? Yeah, she turned out to be completely innocent. Like, I was pretty sure she wasn't the one taking bribes, but there was a possibility. But yeah, like, she was just a genuinely good lawyer, trying her best to teach kids not to follow along with this bullshit that's being allowed in court nowadays. Again, that's a real loss. Oh, if only it had been Courtney.
Indeed, once upon a time, Professor Means was also awarded the same notebook. The handwriting is being analyzed now, but like as not, the scrap belonged to him.
It's fine. That actually would have sucked. I'm joking. Like I said, Courtney did kind of redeem herself by at least being a good mom. I wouldn't leave John motherless, even if he is like 20 now.
This too was evidence of the bribery scheme the victim had obtained. Know that Constance Court was clean, and that only Aristotle Means took the bribes.
To think a prosecutor would murder a colleague and then try to pin it on a student. If this is the dark age of the law, we can only hope a brighter future awaits. And the first step is to hand down my verdict for a promising young lady. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods.
I was gonna say, yeah, Simon's not mad at all. He's just letting us know. Like I said, he's a class act. Like, he puts up a fight, but like as soon as he's convinced that he's wrong, he chills out pretty good. Like, he's not full on bro like Clavier, but yeah, like I said, he's a class act. Beep burp, beep burp. Congratulations, congratulations. John and Pearl go to school together. Aww. That was 2 hours and 40 minutes. That wasn't bad.
I wish you all the best on your road to becoming a courtroom judge. We will need young people like you, if we ever hope to restore law to its former glory.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll work as hard as I can. Maybe one day I'll be able to work with all of you to make a difference.
Aww. What are you trying to take back, Java? What do you do now? I thought of being a puppet kind of... What the fuck? I don't even know the context. What did you do?
Proudly serve Professor Court's memory. Do not let her death be in vain.
That's the last thing I expect to hear from him today. Want a game with Judge, Junie, and Bestback? Oh, that'd be so good.
Court is adjourned.
Judge Junie? I would watch the hell out of some Judge Junie. You'd rather not repeat it? Okay. I won't press then.
Thank you, Fina. I really mean it.
It was nothing, really. I can take the biggest tangled mess of a case and unravel it just like that. Easy clap. Java, no. Is Judge Judy a joke on Judge Judy? Absolutely. I don't know, you look pretty wound up there at the end. Literally and figuratively. Stitches get stitches, Casey. Java real talk on time and out. I don't know what the hell actually happened, but come on. You said you look pretty hungry for a Oh, God, the A's. Too many A's. You look pretty hungry for a knuckle sandwich, Buster.
I wanted to thank you too, Apollo.
Don't mention it.
The way you were always there for Athena when she was in a bind. And the detention center, where your smile gave me hope when there was none. It was like the warm rays of sun shining down on peaceful woodlands.
Aww. Oh.
I think you're absolutely amazing.
Thanks, Juniper. That means a lot to me. But I still have lots of work to do. I can't wait until we see you in the judge's bench.
I promise I'll get there someday. That's why until that day, I'll...
Oh. You don't ship it, but it's cute. Yeah, I can't in good faith ship it with her over Clavier, but she's very cute. She's a very good girl.
Guys, I got some big news. I mean, this is huge. Oh, am I interrupting something? I'm gonna tell Clavier.
Please don't. No, it's okay, I think. So what's the big news?
The school festival. It was supposed to have been canceled after what happened, but...
We just got a call. In memory of Professor Constance Court, who worked so hard to make it happen, the festival is being extended one extra day until tomorrow.
Really? All right.
Oh! Yeah! Anime!
We've got a special treat for all of you. A love letter for Themis Legal Academy. Achtung, baby. It's time for the
God.
Guitar Serenade.
Oh my god, it's literally the war thing again. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I don't think I can't deal with Yuri Clavier. I really can't. Oh. Thank you for not playing the song again. I have PTSD. Hey guys, let's watch the video again. No singing aloud. Oh, can Yuri Lowenthal not sing? That would have been another good one. They should have even, I don't know, it still wouldn't have been quite right, but that's what you should have done. You should have gotten Johnny Young Bosch to play Clavier, because Johnny Young Bosch can sing. We know this for a fact. He has a band. That would have worked out. Will his guitar burn again? Absolutely.
Wow, that was so much fun. School festivals are amazing.
I think you and Robin are getting a little carried away.
Oh, your singing voice, Jennifer. I could melt my heart.
Are you still allowed to go here? I guess they don't give a shit that you're actually 25. Woods would have been a better singer, though. Yeah, totally. Oh, that's right. Shit. Yeah, my bad. Is he a boy or a girl? Yes. You saw Johnny Young Bosch live at a con. I Shine. His band is called I Shine. I don't think they're together anymore. But yeah, that man could sing. Yuri Lowenthal might be able to sing. I've just never heard him. Mr. Wright, thank you for that training seminar. Just remember the objection pose is all about the attitude. Oh, did he still got his lesson? Oh, good. Oh, and congrats on your mock trial win. Although Robin had you there for a while. Oh, they redid it. Oh, good. Okay, so he won fair and square. Awesome.
I did, didn't I? But I'm just glad we're back to how we used to be. All thanks to Athena. You know what? I think I'll stick with being a prosecutor after all. I'm going to make up for my mock trial loss by winning the real deals in court.
Mock trial loss? What loss? Wait, did they reprise the trial with Hugh? The trial and Hugh won? Yeah, that's literally what they're talking about. Is Hugh taller than Wright? Yes, he is. That man's a giant.
Level-headed lawyer causes genius and hot-blood prosecutor course student. Go head-to-head in a mock trial. Battle, yeah, we remember this.
Yuri's clavier is so bad it doesn't fit. Yeah, I adore Yuri Lowenthal, that's no secret, but yeah, like, and I know I'm not one to talk with how shit my clavier voice is, believe me, I'm not saying I'm better. But just, I think they needed someone a little deeper. Like I said, even fucking, I know he's controversial now, but in terms of actual voice acting ability and just general range, I honestly think Vic Mignogna what might have been a better choice. Considering they did get him for this game as fucking, fucking Pain for some reason.
So, does this mean it's really gonna happen?
I think that was a lie. Juniper? There's something I've been wanting to say to you. Oh, no, dude, don't make it weird. I thought that part was a lie.
Huh? Oh, is he gonna do what I think he is?
Juniper? Can we still be friends? You know, best friends like we've always been. Aww, pure boy. What a good lad.
Huh? Best friends? Hugh, weren't you gonna profess your love for Juniper if you won the mock trial?
No, I was going to confess that I'm not a genius and that I'm really 25 years old. I just can't separate Yuri from his memorable role as Hitman extras. Yeah, that's the problem. But you already tried to help me during the trial.
Oops!
Listen, Hugh. You too, Robin. Miriam.
Me too?
Miriam's got this tactical espionage action stuff down to a science. Does she get to join in too, please?
I've been thinking. It's up to us to put an end to the dark age of the law if we can. Let's all work together to usher in a new age where winning only results from the truth. And the end never justifies the means.
Count me in.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Come out of the box, honey. Best friends forever, huh? No matter what anyone says, nothing beats true friendship.
You bet. What about your BFF, Apollo?
Aren't you a bit old to be using that word? But yeah, he's the best friend a guy could have here. Here. Which reminds me, we're supposed to meet up and gossip about the new girl in the office. Wait, what? You talking about girls with your bestie? You talk about other people with your bestie? Is he only a bestie? I don't know if I trust you anymore, Apollo. You hang out with people? Oh, is the new girl in his office? Athena? Oh, yeah. Athena's the new girl, duh.
Hey, don't talk about me behind my back.
What kind of guy is he anyway? I don't know. We don't know anything about this guy. I thought maybe he had a new person in his office. Well, if I had to describe him in one word...
And so, after some slight arm twisting, Apollo promised to bring me to meet his friend. Unfortunately, that promise was never meant to be fulfilled. For not long after, their friendship was mercilessly severed by fate, with a capital F. And the bonds between us began to fray and unravel as well. What?
Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of... Oh, are we back?
Even now, those words continue to ring in my ears. The discord in our ever-cheerful Apollo's voice made him sound so cold and distant. Why, Apollo? Why? Why would you leave us all behind?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Cosmic? I mean, going to space was about what I expected. Like, that's about all we can do after cross-examining an orca, is go to space. Preview? Oh, absolutely. No question. Cosmos for Smash confirmed. He's his own master now. Oh, shit. I was not prepared for this. Space! Time to cross-examine an alien. We out there, boys. The Luminary. Okay, so we're back to the present. The courtroom bombing incident. A terrible attack launched by the will of a madman. That incident perfectly symbolized the state of the legal world in this dark age of the law. Mr. Wright brought it to a resolution of sorts. It didn't seem to fucking stick, did it? Ted Tonate was discovered to be the one responsible for the bombing. If only it were that simple. Somehow I can't help but think. Yeah, because he just, like, they were at a completely different trial, right? That there's a darker influence at work. One that's lurking in the shadows, waiting. That's why I want to review the trial that was taking place when the bombing occurred. Okay, alright, so we're still not quite caught up. After all, I've got more than a few personal stakes in it. Oh, I don't like the smell of this one, Chief. To be fair, the slow text is partly because of the emulator. I don't think it was supposed to be quite that slow. Oh, shit, actually. Actually, space. Excuse me. Wait, no, I want to go back, my people need me! Damn it. Get my glasses back on. I took them off because I'm sweating so much from laughing.
1 hour remaining until launch. Please begin your final equipment check.
Oh man, the anime cutscene is slowing down hardcore.
Check complete.
Oh no, the robots have infiltrated NASA!
We're ready here whenever you are.
This was a To the Moon sequel all... Oh! Oh no!
Come in at 2.
Please tell me that ship wasn't named the Challenger.
Do you copy?
Not sure why the slowdown's so bad on this one. Game, please, you're killing me with the slowdown. This is dramatic enough. God. Usually the anime cutscenes are fun. I'm not sure what it was about that one. Oh. What? Why would you blow... What's the easier way to kill someone? Fucking blow them up or just stab them? Let's do both. Too much NASA? Apparently. They stabbed an astronaut. Okay. It was too dark, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. God. Space too strong for emulator? Apparently, yeah, that was weird. Normally the anime cutscenes are fine. That was very strange. Huh. To prove the moon landing was fake, they killed an astronaut. Oh my god. How does that relate to you, buddy? Oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I just spoiled something for myself. I won't look at it. I'm guessing that's our victim. Damn. Like, is there... What is this case? Like, why are we in the courtroom already? Like, what is this one? Is this just, like, purely a flashback with only the trial segments, like the Terry Falls one back in TNT? Or is it a full-on case? Like, are we actually going to be doing collecting evidence and everything? Buzz Aldrin? The victim was Buzz Aldrin. Or Lightyear, or both. Alright, damn. Either way, like, I don't think I should keep going. Because I'm just, like, thinking about spacing stuff for future purposes. Yeah, goddamn. This one's got me hooked, guys. I don't know. 1.5 days? Okay, so it is short. And we're just skipping right to the trial, so there'll still be some investigating, but yeah, okay. You remember Terry's secret? Yeah, I didn't know if you got to that part, so I don't want to be too specific, but yeah. Kaito! It was Kaito! This is a proper case, though? Okay. That spacing stuff! Ha 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 ha! Did people in chat not know who Buzz... Were people just making Buzz Lightyear jokes to make Buzz Lightyear jokes, or did people not actually know who Buzz Aldrin is? I swear to God. You goddamn Zoomers. We live in a case. Alrighty, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I was coming off the Investigations games that were, that even with how good Investigations 2 was, I found kind of, meandering compared to, the mainline games. Maybe it's just the fact that we're coming back to it after that, but, like, good God, this one's got me hooked. Like, I am enjoying every goddamn second of this one for the most part. Spaceman, I assume we saw an astronaut with a knife in it, so yeah. Oh no, you're talking about Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, actual spaceman, second man on the moon. Cool guy. Probably the reason Buzz Lightyear was named Buzz. He was part of the moon landing, yes. Yeah, like, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm just kind of unwinding. That one was a rush. Like I said, I already explained the scale of entertainment to kind of put things in perspective. New fave for Ace Attorney. Like, that was a case 3. Case 3s are usually a miserable experience, at least for like the second half or so. Like, case 3s usually end up taking at least some kind of nosedive at some point. That one had no cooldown. I enjoyed that one from start to finish. Like I said, for very different reasons by the end. But nonetheless, that one was a fucking ride. And I hate to fucking say it, but if it keeps this up, unless that nosedive comes somewhere that is not Trial 3 for some reason, it might end up being at the rate it's going. I don't know what that says about me. Because this is consistently one of the ones I was worried about. I was told that Investigations 1 and this one were the real kind of stinkers of the bunch. But, like, good God, like, I want to know what the fuck is happening here with Apollo. How the fuck it connects to his friend, if it connects to his friend, or if it's just the fact that he's on the rocks. I don't know. I don't know if he's just off with the or not. Why do I hate to say it? You're enjoying it, it's fine. I know, but I just don't know what it says about me. Like, whenever I have an opinion that seems completely contrary to what the popular consensus seems to be, I'm like, huh, what's wrong with me? Plenty of people love this game, plenty don't. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, like, I'm still very curious what the fuck's up with Athena. I'm curious about this nonsense now.
Oops.
I'm just, this one's a trip. Real talk, I was thinking about, like I said, because this ended up bleeding into the weekdays, I was thinking about just doing Yakuza through the weekend, and taking a week off for this. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can sleep. Have I ever cared before? Like, to a degree. It's like, I have some hot takes, I make no secret of that, but, like, I'm also at least... I don't know. I probably never give a shit. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being so conscientious on this one. I guess because I'm a newbie to the fandom. Whatever. But, many people's expectations were too high for the first 3DS Ace Attorney. Maybe that's what it is. Like, maybe if I'd been playing along from the beginning, I'd feel differently. But, like, I'm having a blast. Ugh. Getting into the endgame, it's gonna be wild in good and bad ways. Oof. Alright, yeah. No, I don't think this will be taking a weekend off, unless my voice dies, which my voice was starting to run ragged. I don't know if you could tell, but my Simon voice was cracking even more than usual by the end of that trial. Don't want Yakuza to get chipped any more than it already has. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna try to avoid doing that in the future. It was just because Ivy and Ian came over to like 2 days very close together. If I do this case, I might not be able to hold off on the finale. Yeah, no. Like, I'm gonna try to avoid cutting into Yakuza as much as I can, because I've been excited about Yakuza too. But yeah. Eat your spinach, no worries, Java. I think someone asked what now. I do think I'm just gonna call it an early one. I know it's only 11 o'clock, but like I said, my voice is running ragged, and I don't know what else we do for a little bit. I could probably maybe do a little more Yakuza, or and I could think of something, I'm sure. I have been practicing the hell out of Mahjong in Clubhouse games. But yeah, just because, like I said, my voice is kind of losing it, even if it's just shooting the shit and not doing any dialogue. Did I ever check art request? I did not, Java. I had Discord closed because of the slowdown being worse than usual. Vids, I'm down for watching some vids. I do need to go to the bathroom though. So for the purpose of YouTube, yeah, I'll wrap things up here. This one's been a trip. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Extremely curious to see how this all plays out. See you next time.